Dear students, welcome back to the video, and in this video I'm going to explain one of the important topics of biology, and this is on your screen, the skeleton. So you will learn about skeleton and types of skeleton in this video. Let's start it. Okay, before moving towards the actual topic, I just want you to imagine a building. When a building is constructed, then it usually gets its main framework, and then the blocks are arranged, and there are so many things that are applied, and a building stands in front of you. Similarly, the body of any organism, of any animal, it has got a particular framework, and that particular framework that gives shape to an animal body is termed as skeleton. And on the basis of this, you can identify a particular animal as well. Okay, so the skeleton is the framework that gives shape to an animal's body. If you look at this function, then the first important function, it provides protection for organs. For example, there are so many delicate organs that are found in our body, like brain is there, that is actually protected with the help of a skull. Then you have the lungs, which are very delicate organs, and they are vital for survival, so they are actually protected under the rib cage. So this is how the skeleton is not only giving the shape to the body, but it is also providing protection to the organs. And other important function is it stores minerals, like the minerals like calcium and phosphorus, they are deposited on the skeleton. So this not only makes the bones harder, tougher, so that the support that is provided by the bones to our body increases. It not only stores the minerals for this particular thing to strengthen the bones, but in case of uh, the mineral need by the body, so this skeleton just releases that particular mineral from it, and then it becomes a part of the bloodstream, and then it is supplied to the body in case of its need. I hope that you understood it. Now we'll see another important function. I have discussed it gives the body's shape, so that is very important. Beside this, it allows movement. Since the skeleton is giving support to the body, unless you get the support, you cannot move. So, just because of the property of support, the skeleton allows movement to any animal. Now, this function, it makes blood cells. This might be surprising for you, but that is very essential function of the skeleton. You know that bones, they have got bone marrow, which actually produces the red blood cells and the white blood cells in our body. So with the help of bone marrow, the blood cells are produced by the skeleton. I hope that you've got the idea about the function of skeleton. Now move towards the types of skeleton. So here I have listed three. So the first is hydrostatic skeleton, the most basic type of skeleton. Then we have another skeleton, exoskeleton, and then finally the endoskeleton, which is very complex and advanced type of skeleton. So we will actually see them one by one. Let's start with the hydrostatic skeleton. So for short, you just say it as hydrostats. Okay. As the name is indicating, hydro means water. Okay, but you will learn with the points. So let me cover the points one by one. Hydrostatic skeleton is formed by a fluid-filled compartment within the body. So there is a body cavity lying within the organism. The organisms that possess hydrostatic skeleton, they have a body cavity. For example, coelomic cavity, coelom, the body cavity, which actually has got some organs. So such organs, they need support, and that support is basically given to such organs by the aqueous fluid. It means the hydrostatic skeleton is made up of water, and water possesses the property of incompressibility. And just because of incompressibility, it just builds a hydrostatic pressure, and that hydrostatic pressure is not only providing support to the underlying organs that are found in the coelom, but it is also helping the animals to just mold the shape according to the need, and this is also assisting them to actually move. So I've just mentioned the point points over here. The organs of the coelom are supported by the aqueous fluid, which also resists external compression. So when it offers resistance towards external compression, so that it actually saves or protects the organs that are lying in the coelom. This compartment is under hydrostatic pressure because of the fluid. That point has been discussed. Now you'll see in which particular animal it is found. The hydrostatic or skeleton is found in soft-bodied animals. Like they are soft-bodied just because of this hydrostatic skeleton. Which type of animals possess? So sea animals, earthworm, Cnidaria, and other invertebrates, they have got hydrostats. You can get the idea with the help of this the pictures of the animals. So nematodes, the roundworms are there. You can see their body shape can be changed by them just because of this. They can move, they can go anywhere with the help of this. Then we have Cnidaria, in which you can see prominently the jellyfish. Then we have annelids, which are segmented worms, and they also move by means of hydrostatic skeleton. Their body is supported with this. And then we have got the flatworms. I hope that you have understood this hydrostats. Now move with exoskeleton, and the type of skeleton is exo means external, and skeleton is the framework. So exoskeleton is an external skeleton that consists of a hard encasement on the surface. It means on the body surface of the animal, this exoskeleton deposits. If you look at this property, then it is non-living in nature. Once it is gone, it's gone. There is no growth. There is nothing, but there is a property I will tell you just with this explanation. But before moving towards that, you must know that the composition of the skeleton. So in different types of animals, it is varying. In case of arthropods, it is made of chitin, and chitin is, by the way, a polysaccharide, a complex carbohydrate. And other than that, we have the exoskeleton that is made of calcium carbonate and the proteins. And the protein, by the way, that is actually forming the exoskeleton is keratin, that is a structural protein. And in case of snails, you can see their shells the shells are made up of this calcium carbonate, and the shells are actually made with the help of the mantle. So the calcium carbonate is actually forming the shell of snails that are giving protection to their body. So we'll see. Now I just want to tell you the point that though the exoskeleton is not living in nature, but once it needs a change, it needs to rebuild. Then what happens? The old exoskeleton is just shed off by the animal's body, and then it is replaced by the new one, and that process is called the molting. Okay, so this is one of the properties of such animals that actually exhibit exoskeleton. They possess exoskeleton. Okay, so what kind of functions this exoskeleton is performing? So it provides defense against predators. Okay, in case of snails, if you see, then snails, they just cover their whole soft body in their shell, so it provides kind of protection to them against predators. Besides this, this exoskeleton provides supports to the body, and it allows for movement. You can get the fair idea about the chitin endoskeleton and the calcium carbonate exoskeleton. Chitin exoskeleton and calcium carbonate exoskeleton. So there are insects that are possessing chitin exoskeleton. We have arachnid, a spider that possesses a chitin exoskeleton, and shrimp, which is a crustacean. On the other hand, if you look at the calcium carbonate exoskeleton, that is actually forming the shell. So you can see the snail here and the scallop that are possessing the exoskeleton that is made of calcium carbonate. So I hope that you have got it. Now we are moving finally with the endoskeleton. You're quite familiar with this since you possess it. So endo means inside. So this skeleton develops inside the body. It is living in nature. You can see the property of growth within you. And if in case of fracture, the bone is broken, then with the help of remodeling process, you just get the the sort of healed bone. Okay, so it is living in nature, and what function it is giving, it is actually performing. So it provides shape to our body, it gives support, and thereby helping the movement, and it is also giving us or offering us protection that I've covered in detail in the start of the video and functions. Okay, if you look at the composition, then endoskeleton is made up of bones and cartilage. Bones are harder, and cartilage, they are flexible um, kind of component of this endoskeleton. So it is found specifically in vertebrates. I hope that you understood it. Now you will get a fair idea with this video. You can see the endoskeleton of human body. The fish is also possessing the endoskeleton. Then we have dog and the frog. So there are different vertebrates that are possessing the endoskeleton that is giving them support, movement. It is also assisting um, in the formation of blood cells, and production of blood cells, and so much benefits is offering to the vertebrates. I hope that you understood it. By the way, if you know about the vertebrates, then you can share your answer in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like button, turn the notification bell icon on, and just share it in your circle with your friends, and help this channel to grow. I'll catch you in the next video with a new topic. Till then, take care.